Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here as the recording of this. It is Friday, December 8th, 2023. Got my coffee here from Dunkin'. Ooh, that is definitely piping hot. This Dunkin' Donuts right here. No donuts, but coffee for me. This used to be, I'm standing on Highway 192 by the way, here in Kissimmee. And we've been running some errands today, a lot of errands. One of included going to a thrift store, dropping off some stuff. I'm in the process of preparing for a move, so getting rid of a few things, dropping some stuff off, giving some things away, and also dropping stuff off at local thrift stores. So today I'm gonna pop over at Hope Thrift in there as well. This used to be a restaurant which was sitting here empty and abandoned for a long time, and they finally tore it down. Pointed that out in the past, but doing my intro here. I'm inviting you to join me. Today I don't know really do not know where the wind is going to be blowing. The wind's not even blowing right now. In fact, it's kind of stagnant. The air. See, the trees aren't even blowing in the wind. In fact, this tree has not one leaf on it. I'm probably going to end up at Springs a little bit later, at Disney Springs a little bit later, so that might be throughout the course of the day. Nonetheless, this is a true vlog, if you will, where it's just kind of showing the day. Join me. Long intro. Warm. Shall you? Yeah, felt like a little changing up the coffee today. Now, this place is located right over near the Big Orange. It's in a hurry. Still crossing my fingers for them and waiting for the announcement of the grand opening of the re-grand opening, I should say, the inside of the Big Orange. There was a fire here a little less than a year ago, and I kind of feared the worst and thought maybe the fire would tear the whole place down. They would end up having to repurpose it. But it was salvaged, and they are completely revamping the inside. But for now, the outside is where they have all the merchandise for sale. So it is still quite operational. I'm just waiting for that moment when they say, hey, re-grand opening of the inside. And I'll go check it out. Love this roadside relic. I really like this thrift store. Hope Thrift is open 7 days a week. You get a really good collection of Disney pens in there too, if you're doing pen trading. But notice how the Dippin' Dot sign is like massive in comparison to Hope Thrift and the dollar store. It's kind of interesting. It's located right here along 192. The one thing I never realized, so there was the O-Arena, which was where the Orlando Magic used to play. It was imploded years ago, and now there's a new arena called something else. And it was called the O-Arena because it was short for the Orlando Arena. But take a look at this shopping center, home of the Rock Church, which used to be where the American Gladiators dinner show used to take place, inside there. But take a look at the name of this place. What the heck? I never noticed this before here in Kissimmee. Orlando Arena. What the heck? OA. Orlando Arena. When I think of OA, I think of Ordinary Adventures. Well, this caught my attention. Space available. So does that mean that the Rock Church has pulled out of their current home? And is this now empty? I'm going to check it out. It used to be a helicopter tour area right over here. It's like someone's been doing a little peeling out here, doing some circles. This is at marker 10. You see the marker over there. No one really goes by the markers, but if you're following along with the markers on 192, this is at marker 10 here on Erlo Bronson. I'm gonna peek up here and see. I would imagine they're probably just referring to a lot of the storefronts here below the Rock Church, or like next to Hope Thrift and the dollar store. I would like to do a full tour of the inside of this place. Match up some of the American Gladiator stuff one day. But it's an active church, so probably not something I would be able to do. All right, I peeked in the window. It looks like it's still pretty active, so that sign out front must have been put up by the little strip mall to coincide that some of the other establishments are for rent. One thing that's fascinating about this, though, they still have the ticket booths. Look at this. They still have the old ticket booth windows back when it was American Gladiators. They haven't even replaced that, which I love. Kept it old school. Look at this safe. Really great architecture of this. There's a lot of availability on these stores. No idea what one of these stores would cost to rent, or if it even be profitable to have a store here on 192. But for anyone interested, there are some available. Yeah, it looks like someone just plowed into the side of this. Yep, someone took this sign a little too far ago. Let me pull all the way up to the sign. So here's the drop-off point. No digging in it though. Do not dig in there, and no trash. This is for the drop-off area only. There's a lot of good stuff in here too. Even if you're not dropping off, you can go in and shop. Yeah, just a treasure trove of goodness in here at reasonable prices. I mean, there's a lot of good thrift stores around town, but this one is probably like the closest to kind of like my neck of the woods, with like a really good selection of just odds and ends and knickknacks and things. Okay, this parking lot is coned off. So just like me, I go to drop stuff off and then I end up, I mean, I purchase small items, so obviously dropping off bigger stuff, but pens don't take up a lot of space. But I ended up finding some pens I had to have. They were like, buy me $35 for what may or may not be official Disney pens, but you know what? They're pretty awesome nonetheless. Now I love the official ones, but sometimes these makeshift ones are, look at this one. Justice for Splash. Oh, it doesn't get, that's good. And then look at this. Who would have thought Figment and Jessica were like piling up on a pen together? So good. That one. I love this Officer Mickey right here. I have a pretty good collection of Mickey pens. And then it's a zippity doo-dah day. It really is. The caffeine's kicking in. You know, it would be kind of interesting if there was a pen that someone made that had Jessica and Brer. I don't think Roger would like that though. Copter going over. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention I'm going to see Die Hard in the theater at 4 p.m. That's why I'm going to be out at Springs. A Christmas flick. Yeah, I always like this kind of Mr. Toad-esque vehicle here has been Christmasified with the wreath on the front. And this one has a power cord. Looks like it's like charging up.
Yep! Putting a little juice in it. Getting ready to go nowhere in particular.
Justin? Oh, that's you. You're Justin.
Oh, that's right. Hello!
You're in town.
Adam the Woo?
This wasn't a bid at all. This was all organic.
This is completely organic. I'm here with my car. As you know, I always drive this car.
Remember when you used to like jump out of the laundry area at my orange house?
Laundry area.
Remember the orange days?
Oh.
Those were some good times.
Those are some fine days.
Yeah.
Fine weather.
We'd always hang out a lot there. We were kind of in the same general vicinity.
Getting coffee. Well, you were getting coffee. I wasn't drinking coffee then. Now I'm drinking coffee. You're drinking liquid death.
Well, I ended up having I had a coffee earlier. Now I'm drinking a water. Yeah, they do fake snow down here. They do the Snope on Market Street.
Really?
They light it all up. They have a horse-drawn carriages through here. They have a train. I saw Santa the other night down here. He was like a rock star. He's getting mobbed, walking up to the tree. Like thousands of people. He was like walking down Market Street. It was like quite the vibe. Do they do that in California? Does like Santa show up there and do like a street fair and things?
Well, you know, in the Orange Circle, we do the tree lighting ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we get Santa down there.
Nice.
Parades.
Okay.
You know?
Yep, there is, there's cool. So every gator in the Celebration Pond is almost like Shamu at SeaWorld. How there's been multiple Shamus.
Yeah.
There's multiple gators. Every gator is referred to as Cool the Gator. And that's cool right there. He just hangs out.
Can you pet him?
I wouldn't recommend petting. But, you know, if you wanted to, you could swim out there. Sometimes he's up on the shore. But, yeah, he just kind of hangs out here in the Celebration of Lake Reinhardt here at Celebration.
Does he like Starbucks?
He does. Yeah. Fountain working here. So Burbank, I think that might be where the crow flies, 2,197 miles.
Dang.
St. Pete's 104 miles. Captiva Island. Walt Disney World's listed on here. Boston. I'm not sure where they picked certain ones. I'm guessing maybe Burbank because of the Walt Disney Company. That's where the studios is. I'm not sure why St. Pete is on there. I mean, I get WDW.
I like how there's no miles on WDW.
No miles, because we're basically in it. Because Disney World built this town with the theater that isn't open.
Oh man.
No movies for you. No movies for you.
I was gonna run in here. I was gonna say I need a shower, but look at the sign.
What does
You
it
have to
say?
shower before entering.
Yeah, you got to
Darn it.
shower before, and do not run through this if you have a little upset stomach.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, I got to thinking, have I ever walked around Celebration with you?
A
been?
long time ago.
So this is the fountain. They've turned the water off, and now they have the holiday flowers there.
Poinsettias.
But all these buildings were built by Disney. They hired different architects. So do you know who built the post office over there?
No.
What famous architect, known, because you're a Disney guy, you know a lot about Disney. Who do you think built that? Famous architect, built a lot of Disney stuff, including something at the studios and also here on property, 2 resorts on property.
I don't know.
So the same guy that built the Swan and Dolphin and also built the Seven Dwarfs building at the studios.
Oh, I cannot think of that guy's name.
Think of one of the Misfit singers. Different, same name, different guy.
Graves?
Yes. Same first name?
Michael Graves?
Yes, Michael
He
Graves.
has the same name?
Yep, Michael Graves
I was just
built.
reading about the Seven Dwarfs building.
Yeah, Michael Graves.
That's
He
crazy.
built that post office
What's
right
this
there.
tower?
This tower, I don't know who built that, but it was not Michael Graves. But it always reminds me of, what's the Harrison Ford futuristic movie?
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. It always reminds me of Blade Runner.
Can you go up there?
No.
Oh.
People always say that that reminds them of the orange circle over there. It kind of reminds me of it too, a little bit.
Yeah, the little downtown area.
So what does this remind you of? Think California.
A little bit Venice.
Yeah, the Venice canals.
A little bit Venice.
I always think of Nightmare on Elm Street, Johnny Depp up there eating a sandwich.
This is a little better than Venice though, because there's a little more walking area.
Okay.
You can enjoy it a little more. You don't feel like you're
So you're
in
saying
someone's
this area is
backyard.
better than California?
I would say so, but California has its charms, Adam the Woo.
I want to get your reaction over here. So you've been
Whoa.
to Savannah, Georgia, right?
Yeah.
So take
With
a
you.
look. That's true. The first time we did the tour together.
Way back.
TNT and the Scarred tour. So what does this remind you of?
Ew. I'm waiting for the number 4.
These look like comfortable shoes.
Dude. This is so cool. What the heck?
Isn't this awesome?
This is gorgeous over here.
Right?
I like Celebration and how it has like completely different architecture. If you go 2 blocks, so you got a whole different kind of theme.
But can't you just picture Forrest Gump right here?
Dude, yes.
This is what this is. And it is called Savannah Square. So confirmed.
I would love turning the corner and just seeing Tom Hanks over there.
Yeah, he's been here.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not here. He was at Disney one time promoting a Toy Story movie, but yeah. There's very unique trees up here. Yeah, Savannah Square. I remember when I first stumbled on this place, I was like, this exists?
Dude. Maybe I should move to Celebration. We could hang out all the time.
Yeah. And now heading over to Disney Springs, where I will be seeing, well, dare I say, one of the best, if not the best, Christmas action film ever made. Lethal Weapons, tied, I'd say neck and neck. Top of the orange structure. Seems like I always kind of park up at the top of orange. The balloon is running. And then after the film, a little nighttime fun will be had out here at Disney Springs. I don't know if I'll go up in the balloon, but who knows? Who knows the way the wind, well, depending on the wind, I don't know, maybe. Now I gotta head over to theater number 1. This is new. They must be doing like some construction through here. See, I'm looking for theater number 1 for this throwback film. Now, a lot of times with these throwback movies, you don't really see any kind of like paraphernalia or any kind of like posters for it. But I kind of wish they would throw like a poster out for the throwback movies. Oh, check it out. It's playing over here in the Dolby, so it should have a pretty good sound. Look at this. 4 p.m. Classic. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know which one I think is the better Christmas-themed action film of the 80s. Lethal Weapon, or maybe I should ask Stitch up there. I think Die Hard might be a tad bit better than Lethal Weapon, but Lethal Weapon's awesome too. I was also joined
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Die Hard.
by
That was
Kevin
great.
Heimbach was here.
That was so great.
We were sitting next to me during Die Hard. Would you consider it a Christmas movie?
Yes, like the entire score from the entire film is Christmas. Anybody who says it's not a Christmas film
Oh,
has not watched the film. Like,
okay.
it is a Christmas movie.
I
through and
consider-
through,
yes.
Like, from the opening shot to the ending.
How awesome was it seeing it on the big screen?
So, like, growing up, right, it was just VHS for me, and, like, watching it edited on TV.
Yeah.
To watch it in Dolby,
Oh, it was
man,
good.
you feel
Theater-
for John McClane's feet.
I know.
Where he's bleeding everywhere. Oh, it was intense.
Yeah, I think it almost got a standing ovation from us at the end.
From us?
Well, yeah, I
It was
stood
a
up
pretty
when I
empty
was leaving.
theater, but yeah, we were very excited to be in there.
Yeah. Also, Ryan's here. He's showing up because we're going to go to the Boathouse later. You've seen Die Hard. You didn't see it in the theater,
Have you seen, either of you, seen the Die Hard Advent calendar that they're selling this year?
No.
Every day, it's a forced perspective of the tower. And
Nakatomi Tower.
Day,
I have one in the office.
Oh.
That little Hans Gruber goes down.
You have one?
Yeah,
you have it?
Gruber goes down. Yeah.
What do they say? It's not Christmas Eve until Hans Gruber falls off the Nakatomi Plaza?
Absolutely. Yes.
Awesome.
Celebrate with a Twinkie on Christmas. That's
Yeah. Carl Winslow was in it too. That's how he got the role.
Tell me about the Twinkie.
Every ingredient?
You're thinking you're quoting Ghostbusters.
I'm
And someone from Ghostbusters is in Die Hard, who played like an a-hole.
Back to the 80s.
It's all the 80s. Oh yes, the gator here is just hamming it up for everyone right here in front of the base of the rainforest. Look, he's giving a little smile. Oh wait, is this thing about ready to erupt? It was growling.
That's just everybody's stomach.
It's a stomach.
As they're eating rainforest cafe.
Look, it's rumbling. I think it's about to. Yes! It's gonna happen. See, I know my sounds. Man, we got a good angle of this thing. Oh, there it goes. Oh! Hi-oh! Epic. I love it. I love the gator over here, and I love the erupting volcano about to. Walk around Springs, see what we can see. So this is one of the new characters from your new favorite Disney film, right,
This
Wish?
is how I felt watching the entire film. The film is garbage.
Really?
Do not go watch it.
All right. So you'd rather see Die Hard again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would rather go see, what, the fifth Die Hard. The one where they're
Really?
in Russia, where that one is terrible. I'd rather watch that.
Than seeing Wish? I haven't seen it yet. What if it ends up being my favorite? What if it's better than Aladdin, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Mermaid combined?
I think we revoke your DVC.
I do like a lot of the new merchandise, like the all about the Disney parks, like the kind of like the 90s fashion is kind of coming back in here. So look at this hat. That's definitely kind of like a 90s style. Yeah, still got a little time before we can check into the boathouse. So contemplating maybe going up on the balloon. Also, Tampa J is here.
I'll go up in the balloon.
You got to go up in the balloon?
Sure, man. Let's get high.
Greg is here also.
Hello.
Is today your birthday or yesterday your birthday?
Yesterday was my birthday.
Yesterday was 34 years old.
34 plus something. I won't say exactly.
All right. That is definitely a thing of beauty up there in the sky, though. I've done the balloon a few times. In fact, a lot of times I've tried to do the balloon, and it's so windy that the balloon will not be quite operational. But tonight, even though it's kind of drizzling a little bit, the balloon is up in the air. Look how high up it is up in the air. We have a little time before a reservation at 9 for a Boathouse. Are you getting excited there for the?
So stoked. You know how many times I've tried to ride this thing and it got.
You've never done it?
Never done it. Always wanted to.
I've never done it either, but I want to say one thing. Did you know that December 7th is also Priscilla Barnes' birthday?
I didn't know that.
Company. So her and I share the same birthday.
No, closed due to high winds. Every time, every stinking time, this like closed due to
Hey, change my mind.
high winds. Dang it!
Every time I come,
You
I must
put
be
it.
bad luck or something.
You put it into the universe.
I'm never gonna ride this thing.
Nope, neither is
I just
Ryan.
changed my mind.
You wanna do it?
I'm going to go with you guys.
It's close. High winds. Due to high winds.
Oh, darn.
All right, Jay's total. You get coffee, Jay?
Yeah,
Starbucks?
the balloon catastrophe was definitely me.
Oh, it's upside down. It's a $9.99.
Oh, there you go.
No, there's no Starbucks drink under $7, Jay. It's $9.99.
I tell you, my grande latte, it's smoking.
Oh, they are on roller skates there. Look at that little snow angel. Stops off in the Lego store now. This is like the '89 Burton Batman.
Oh, yes, the little game.
I'm of a mind makes the movie.
I don't know what era Batcave that would have been. I'm not sure what that was, but I like this one though.
That is the Batman Returns.
That's Batman Returns? Just wasting time until we can check in for Boathouse. Oh, take a look at Dobby. Dobby is free. It's a house elf. Look at this.
There's like a guy playing the game right there.
That is wild. The centipede, the asteroids. That's so
Little
crazy.
joystick, cartridges.
I think for that price you could just buy a vintage Atari with a ton of games. Plutonium chamber and everything.
The
Look at
license
that.
plate that fell off the car.
Are you telling me this sucker is nuclear? Yes, we need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need! Alright, tried getting in early, but they said you can't go until your reservation time, so it's almost time to check in for the Boathouse. That is some glisteningly buttery looking bread right there. And that's also like the honey butter as well. He's going in hard on the... You're
Put
cutting
some of that on there?
very efficiently there.
This looks great.
He's not wasting any time.
All right, going fully in on the crab cake here. And for the table, got the mac and cheese here, which is like a kind of New Orleans flavor, kind of spicy. And then also some of the best asparagus you could probably get at that is a cauliflower steak, so no meat, just made out of cauliflower. Look at that thing. That is awesome. I gotta get that next time. That is a mahi sandwich.
That is correct, sir.
You are correct. What is that, Jay?
New York and fries, my friend. Medium.
What'd you get, Ryan?
These are the filet mignon sliders.
And that's going to do it for today from, I almost said downtown Disney, from Disney Springs. A very full day, eventful day. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.